Hello, good day to you all. It is January 27th, and this is Three Things with Ian. Let's jump in. My first thing today is another amazing podcast review that I need to share with you guys. Criminal, name of the podcast, Radiotopia. This is by Phoebe Judge. I still can't tell after all these years of listening to her if I like her voice or I'm sort of marginally distracted by it in a way that makes it sort of endearing. Anyway, for those that are new to the podcast world, this is a must listen. To those that have been around, I'm sure this has made it onto your playlist. Criminal has a pretty extensive back catalog. The concept is pretty simple. As the name sounds like, Phoebe Judge is sort of just investigating, I would say, mostly minor crimes. The Super Bowl streaker, a case of mistaken identity, but there's also bigger ones too. What I like about Criminal is that it's compassionate. It has a curiosity that's super endearing. Phoebe Judge is a very good interviewer. She's like a Terry Gross with a different voice, I always say. They dwell on the minor details. They paint the entire picture. They'll spend 45 minutes kind of rehashing and going over a certain crime. And it's just really, I'm not going to say fun because there are some quirky and very murderous and very sort of disturbing details sometimes. But the way that they kind of piece it together it always comes together at the end really nicely. Narratively, it's super well polished. It's a team of three ladies. They have their imprint on every piece of this. They have artists make like cover art for their website. They always have really good, interesting notes and links, so you can listen to the podcast and then kind of do a deeper dive. It's just really well done. It doesn't dwell on the gory details. It's not one of those like podcast murder mysteries of the week kind of things. Check it out. I think you'll enjoy it. Criminal by Phoebe Judge. Huge back catalog. Let me know how you find her voice. It's one of those voices, I'll tell you. My number two thing today is, as you can see, Manchester City Premier League English soccer. Huge fan. Strangely enough, my team is actually Liverpool, not Manchester City. Manchester City is a good team. I like many of the players on that squad. But what I want to talk about today is just, as I've been watching more and more of the Premier League EPL, is they have really funny, cheeky phrases. I want to share some with you right now. When a team is doing well, it's on the ascendancy, right? That's what they say, on the ascendancy. I like that. Absorbing passage of play. And of course, top bins, which now I'm actually hearing kids say that in reference to American soccer. Top bins is usually, a howitzer of a strike right in the top corner of the net. Just an absolute missile, right? Fluffed his lines. That kind of makes sense, right? Someone messed up, right? Corridor of uncertainty. That is basically when the ball is played past the last defender and we don't know what's going to happen. The corridor of uncertainty. I like that one as well. And my last one is the squeaky bum time. Squeaky bum time is when your team is up by a goal, but there's a few minutes left and things are a little uncertain and you're not quite sure. Your fingers are crossed, your toes are crossed. You're not sure your team's going to hang on and hold on to that lead. So those are some of the fun terms that I kind of heard and wrote down as I've been listening and watching English soccer. My hot take is that, well, it's not a very hot take. It's pretty much universally understood, is that the EPL is definitely, it's the best soccer league in the world. The best players still largely want to play on the pitches of England. There's phenomenal history, incredible club teams. Love to go over there someday and take part in that. Maybe I will from the proceeds of this YouTube channel. So that's number two. My number three item is a little bit lighter. I take thousands of videos and photos. Just it's what I do. I'm fully a creature of the fact that you have an amazing camera on the back of your phone. So I realized that I have like 8,000 photos and that I need to up my Google account, my Google One storage. And someone turned me on to Amazon Photos, thought I'd give it a shot. Apparently it's unlimited, which is, nothing's ever unlimited, by the way. There's always an asterisk or two. But I'm in the process of moving over like 7,000 or 8,000 videos and predominantly pictures onto this massive amount of online cloud storage that Amazon is providing me with my Prime membership. So I'll let you know how that goes. At some point, I need to weed through that because I'm assuming that there's not a small percentage of photos that are, screenshots or things just didn't pan out. So anyway, Amazon Photo. I don't know if there's a cooler, sexier name or just called Amazon Photo. I downloaded the app. I pressed back up, and it's just going very slowly. It's taken the entire day so far, and it's 5 o'clock. So let's recap. On the Ascendancy, British soccer witticisms, aphorisms, and we have Amazon Photos, and we have The Criminal by Phoebe Judge, a compassionate curiosity, if there ever was one. So let me know if you like these things. If you just let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you. All right, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.